please. And he could tell by her reaction she recognized him and said, it's fine. And she said, no, he'll kill me. He'll kill me if I pick him. And he said, no, just turn the photo over. And she did, but she was terribly frightened by it all.
And I thought, this is it. What are the chances that somebody owns property down in the country where Veronica was attacked, where 2 bodies were found, property close to where the girls were being picked up, and I just knew I found the murderer.
Convinced he'd cracked the case of the mysterious eyeball killer, John decided to present his evidence to detectives.
I was a street cop, and very rarely in the history of serial killers in the United States is it a street cop who investigates and finds a serial killer. So homicide was not very receptive. They listened to me. I laid out the case and everything and said, listen, this is who it is. And
trickle of bad blood here and there, particularly when both teams are ranked as these two are in this one. Welcome to Chapel Hill, North Carolina, Keenan Memorial Stadium, the home of the North Carolina Tar Heels. As we'll see, a playoff team from last year, the NC State Wolfpack, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the North Carolina Tar Heels. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollock from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. And the Tar Heels will put it away to start the game. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. From the wideout. Dropping back, it's Alford. Throws to the tight end. On target over the middle. Racing down the left side. And I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch him. They finally did, but they gave up a huge play. And so much for feeling each other out for a few plays. These guys come out spinning it.
All gas, no brakes. Come in and spin the magic bean on the opening play of the game, taking the shot. Doesn't get better than that if you're this quarterback.
Give to the back. They'll pick up 4, second and 6. Deep in the season, that crisp air all around you, and this feels like a must-win game, guys.
This is a game that will impact the college football playoff. It'll have conference championship implications, and it'll have bowl game implications as well. There's so much riding on the lines.
And you can feel it, man. You can feel the energy. The players this week, they were on high.
Oh, he's got his face. All down, but he has enough NC State at the line with a 1st and 10. They'll throw it from the red zone. Makes the catch. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw, too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
With the run on 1st and goal. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Let's see if this offense can answer the bell. Their coaches challenged them all week long. When they got down to the red zone, you've got to be able to run the football because we're going up against a top 10 rushing defense. Let's see if they can step up here and get it done.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's got him still on his feet. Touchdown, Wolfpack. All that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
How do you take the crowd out of the game? Do exactly that. Take the football, drive right down the field, prove you're the better team, give them nothing to cheer about. That is a picture-perfect first drive.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle. Kickoff unit on the field. And
What's up, AV?
on to protect this lead. And he'll just take it.
What you doing up so early?
They'll go to the ground. Past the 1st down marker and still running. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work.
Just got out of work. I got off, did some shit, and took a nap. I'm getting up now, probably finna head back out after this. And
North Carolina. They've climbed into the top 15, reached a little bit of a checkpoint, haven't they? Playoff is 12 teams. But it's right about this range that people start tuning in to see what you can do, to see if you're the real deal. Isn't that right, Dave?
Yeah, and cheering against you, right? A lot of times because their teams are doing well or competing with you. But let's see if the squad can build on the momentum. Start to get some momentum. Jesse, how do they handle that?
shit, ain't nobody else but me and Firm, I guess, right now, if you play it out. It doesn't seem like it's still how it was after the freaking update. So, that's what. It seems like it's pretty like the game is settled down.
The Tar Heels are moving quickly down the field.
That's got to feel really good for this quarterback. It's early in the game, so these third downs are big. You're trying to get your offense into a rhythm and flow. Nice job reading the defense.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Looking to the big tight end. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive.
And that's why these guys played defense. If that were an offensive player or receiver, that would have easily have been a catch. Come on, man. You got to catch that and make that a pick.
It'll be 3rd and long. They just keep firing. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And the Tar Heels will punt this one away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Gets his first one of the day away, and that matches his total from that victory last week. He's able to pick his way for just a bit, but he'll be stopped at the 18 with
is available here on second down.
He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Well, that receiver's looking at his teammates like, guys, what's up? You're not going to block for me on the screen? Seriously? I just lost yards on the screen. How does that happen?
So what do they have for third and short from their own 23? Looking for a man. It's Alford. Pulls it in. He'll have the first down.
Yeah, I feel you on that. That's what I did. I got here. I tell you, let's play right now.
Nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
And I caught up with this other league last week.
You know, it's one of the rest of the system, but you would have to in my style, the limits was on 16 over the time. He said, down.
Let's go.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football. He's starting to develop that. His third interception of the season just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Here's the handoff. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. The Tar Heels want to crank the tempo. Trying to impose their will with the run. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
And the Tar Heels come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Off the RPO, complete. And to the end zone. Gets out of bounds after the big game, and they've got it first and goal. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Quarterback will keep it. And he launches in for the score.
It's just so nice to have a sit down. They can make plays through the air, can make plays with a sweep like this. Runs in for the touchdown. The defense knows I have to account for him every play. That's my quarterback.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. Good work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keeping those vibes going here in the second quarter. They've got a first down here to open the period. The gift in the back. Breaks in the middle. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. Up-tempo for the offense.
And I think the biggest thing for this young man is we've seen him be so great all throughout the season. How do you finish? And how do you finish decides if you win that big trophy at the end of the year.
That's a good run to play. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance to... There's everywhere. It's a turnover.
As a defender, you love the big hits. And you know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you get the big hit and force the fumble.
This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned. NC State might think about going for a big one on 2nd and short. Using his legs at Scott. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it'll be hard to stop.
NC State with a fresh set of downs thanks to that running game. They go to the ground. Not much room. They pick up 2 down to the 28.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. They'll move the wide receiver. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Jackson. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
The defense needs to have a plan for this guy. They weren't ready for that one. Drag route running all the way across the field. And the DB just can't stay with him because of his speed. And as a result, they give up a big one.
Wolfpack will have 1st and 10. Here we go, here we go. Cornhole, 88. Cornhole, 88. Here's a quick throw after the left. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend.
Great play by the cornerback. He was just way too physical at the point of attack. He beat his man trying to block him, and he tackled that receiver on the screen.
Behind that left side. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Wolfpack!
Man, I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. They took it 64 yards right down the field. And what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. From the gun, running back on the move. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Lopez wants to fire. That's caught. It's Austin. And a good job in coverage are in the hurry-up. They try to pop a run on the draw. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
Offense facing fourth down.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. And the Tar Heels will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. Take the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Gonna run it. It's Scott. Into a mass of giant bodies. We call it a 1-yard gain to the 24. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Makes the catch. It's Jackson. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
He was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space and you throw this route really when it's off level. But you can tell the quarterback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the title for this.
NC State has work to do to convert this third down. Looking to pass. It's Alford. He's going to let it go. He's got it on the outside. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I think the open one obviously the very correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now. Having given up multiple first downs on this drive, somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleed.
To the air on first down. He's got an open man. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, North Carolina State.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Quarterback may change this route. Going right to work up top. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
The Tar Heels have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Pass to pass. Looking down the middle. Got his man. That one can really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the wideout. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
That incompletion, man, this crowd, I don't know that they are really happy about what's going on. I mean, they already built a deficit, and they don't have a lot to cheer about. They got to get some kind of rhythm, something going on this offense to ignite this fan base.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Now facing a third and long. Wants to throw again. Fires to the middle. Working on the right. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets to the 48. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Here's the give off the left side. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
Brings up second down.
Quarterback on the keeper. There he goes. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Tar Heels will line it up on 1st and 10. He might want another play. Lopez wants to fire. Throws for the tight end. Wide open downfield. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the goal catch. And now a chance not only to cut into the lead, but play it just right, and maybe the other team doesn't even get a chance to answer. A first down run in the red zone. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
There is nowhere to run and nowhere to hide on these situations. You know the physical ground game comes into play inside the 5-yard line, and they match the intensity. Nice job. Everybody flying around to the football, making the tackle.
He's trying to get in. Touchdown, North Carolina. Made the grab and turned it on in for the score.
That is exactly what this offense needed to do. We talk about answering at the right time, right before the half. Close this gap, create some momentum, go into the half, put something together, try to come out with your hair on fire and win this second half.
And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. So a drive there of 82 yards. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Back to pass, it's Alford. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. And in the waning seconds of the first half, they'll try to put up 3 before going to the break. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And he's going to reach for a long one and have to guide it in from the left side. 51 yards out. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Looking to throw on first down. Fires toward the end zone. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
24, North Carolina, 14.
NC State will kick off to start things here in the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments. They've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think even if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot. That's a great example of this quarterback having intense confidence in his own arm talent. That was not an easy window to throw into, but he had the ability, and he knew it.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Picks up the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Tar Heels come to the line in the hurry-up.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Got his man on the outside. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Defense has their hands full with this one. I know he's not the biggest guy playing the running back position right now, but they know he's going to be catching it too, and they're going to have to bring this guy down in space. In the passing game, they better make sure they get a lot of hats to the football. They've got their hands full.
Wide receiver comes in motion. A run for the quarterback. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
By the quarterback. Loses 2. Brings up 3rd down.
Ball at the 31. 3rd and short coming. Defense trying to rise up. Offense changing the play. Lopez to pass. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. What a disappointment. No good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. At the 40, there he goes. Turning it on. Touchdown, NC State.
seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Paul.
And I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he'll just take it in this time. 25. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great. So I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
On third and short, they'll ride the running back here. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
And it's really nice, whether it's RPO or not, is having a defensive line that stones the offensive line, takes away the gaps. It doesn't matter what your read is if you're winning up front on that defensive line.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He wants to change this route. Lopez wants to fire. Finds his man down the middle.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
In the gun, looking to throw on third down. Right down the middle. Finds a tight end down the gut. Big play for this offense, and they get it to the 32.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them, they're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it.
They'll give it to the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now.
I know. He's trying to.
This one. They scored a touchdown there last
So
time.
tough.
Now on this drive here in the third quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You've got to be able to make that play.
Trailing by multiple possessions in the third and desperately needing a score. Throws toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. The long pass on 4th down is to no avail.
Nice job by the defense. Great pass defense, getting in the lanes, doing a really good job understanding they were going to throw the football on this 4th down. They played it well. Incomplete pass. Defense turns to offense.
Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. The pitch to the left. And he was fortunate not to lose. to the tailback. He has the first and still on his feet. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
How about the defense trying to slow this dude down? He's a Heisman contender for a reason. He's so difficult to tackle, and what a challenge. All week long, they knew that they had to key on this guy and really try to at least limit him if they were going to win.
The Wolfpack, after that big play on the ground, might just run it until they stop it. Single back formation, and they give it to him. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Football with the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Goodness, that happened fast. He was in the backfield before the ball was even snapped.
Oh, man, adrenaline pumping, heart beating a little faster. There is some intensity on that. We've reached the break. It's NC State on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. Looking to throw, it's Alford. Shoots it to the left. A strike downfield. Makes a grab and a nice gain. Gets it to the 35.
He has been the go-to guy on offense all game long. And on a critical third down here in the fourth quarter, surprise, surprise, guess who they go to? That guy.
North Carolina State defining efficiency on this drive. Quick release on the RPO. Oh, he's got some space. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
NC State with a fresh set of downs thanks to that running game. Here we go, here we go. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the back. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
Really nice awareness by that guy, too, because it looked as though his momentum might carry him out of bounds, might stop the clock, but he knew to get down. He was fighting to make sure he fell down near the field to play, and as a result, the clock keeps ticking.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. Looks as if he's going to run. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster?
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep two hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. Trying to get it to the mark.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Just keep running the football. Everything is going according to plan right now. They've been able to stay on the field. They put some nice plays together back to back to back, and they're bleeding the clock. This is exactly what you practice.
Beck's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Wolfpack. And they take it in for 6 more points. They put up another score here in the fourth, and they are well on their way to an in the fourth.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. It looks as if this game is going to be one to just drag to the recycle bin, but the idea now is to finish strong and just take whatever happens in the rankings next week. Throwing right. Working the big fella downfield and outside. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. They'll run it from the gun. And that's a very productive first down play, bringing up 2nd and 3. And the Tar Heels moving quickly to the line.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
Throws to the tight end. Soft spot in the middle. The sophomore making a big play and falling in that pass. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. He'll take it himself. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
The defense really gets it. They understand what's going on. The quarterback is a threat to run the football. I have to understand that. It changes the way I play defense. Am I going to have more speed on the field? Whatever I do, I got to make sure I do what they did right there. Focus in on the QB, lock in, and make sure he doesn't beat me.
Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. He stopped not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the 4th quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
Wants to go up top on first down. Finds the tight end.
And we haven't called his name a lot, and I think this offense, they need to find a way to continue to manufacture touches for the big tight end. And I don't care how you do it. I don't care where you line him up. He's that good, and if I'm this offense, I'm going to find him more often.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. And his throw is incomplete. NC State comes to the line to deal with 3rd and short. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Quickly to the tight end. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
When this offense wants to, boy, they can go fast. After the completion and first down, right back to the line of scrimmage for more tempo.
Wants to throw. It's Alford. He's going to fire deep. He's got it on the sideline. That defense got gassed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. Some might have the philosophy to milk the clock. Others have this philosophy. Just keep going at them.
Until you stop me. And I think the offense, you can tell, it's pretty clear. They're going to keep their foot on the gas, continuing to throw the football down the field, attack, make big plays like they have all game long.
NC State with the 1st and 10 here. Smart move to keep it on the ground.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day today.
On the option. Quick toss. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection. I know they were expected to win this game, and they're just about to finish it off, but there is something to be said for handling this type of pressure.
Handling it and squashing it. I mean, what an unbelievable job proving that you're one of the best teams in the country. They leave no doubt. That's a good football team on the other side of the field, Palmer, that they just took apart.
Yeah, they've been able to fight complacency all season long. It seems like it never matters who's lined up across from them. They're bringing their A-plus game to the yard, and they did that here today. Statement delivered.
After that last loss, it's 2nd and 12. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Quick strike complete. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
It's a really nice job on the defense staying disciplined there. The quarterback's trying to get it out.
Yeah, for motherfucker. It's skeet now.
The Wolfpack line up, facing 3rd and approximately half a mile. Looking to throw, it's Alford. It's complete to the left. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. Never allowed. And that will extend their lead even further.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest of this way, and we're looking pretty good.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. This quarterback part of their running game. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. The Tar Heels want to move quickly. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. The officials throw the flag, but the offense won't need it. They'll decline that and keep the big play. Boy, as a defense, you hate to just hand out first downs on a penalty. Wants to throw on 1st down. Makes the catch. They'll spot the ball on the 12 after that completion. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Gets it out quickly. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pull out this drive. Might be changing the route. Lopez to pass. Looking to get it in. They pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Wants to go up top. Into the end zone. It's picked off, and they ruined the drive with a turnover. That's the way this defense wanted to wrap it up. Make a play themselves, finish off the game, and the offense can kneel it out from here. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. With the game in hand, the offense choosing to just have the quarterback take a knee. Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel that notion.
They were playing angry today. And I know talking to some of their players, David, coming into this game, and they felt like they were being disrespected. A lot of people thought their opponent might get them today, so they took this opportunity to make a statement and make an example out of their opponent.
And those are fun moments in the locker room, aren't they, Jesse? Like, everybody's doubting us. Nobody thinks we can win. It's really easy to motivate that type of squad. They played motivated. They played a little ticked off. I'm here for it. I love it. I love the excitement, the adrenaline, the emotion, and they earned a big dub today.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.